What's up, everybody? This is the Gaming Corner, and it's brought to you by Kombat, not Kaneki Gaming. And today, what we're going to be doing is reviewing the Mortal Kombat movie of 2021, the one that just recently came out and was available on HBO Max and was in movie theaters. But before we jump into all of that, I just want to remind everybody to make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the video, to the channel, to the video. All right. So with that being said, you know what we're here for. Let's jump right on in. The moment has arrived. The reboot of the Mortal Kombat movie made its debut in movie theaters and HBO Max for everyone to enjoy. This review will contain small spoilers. Please tread carefully. This is your last warning. Let's jump right into the initial thoughts of the movie. I want to start by pointing out that this movie is intended as the starting point of a movie franchise and not just one big blockbuster movie, all right? I point this out so that you can keep in mind that they are building out the world and setting up future encounters, so please do not panic when you don't immediately see your favorite fighter, aka Johnny Cage. Spoilers. It would be a mistake to introduce all of the fan favorites in the first entry, especially with fatalities playing a big role, because you don't want people being murdered off in the first movie and not having them for future installments. All right, so the premise of the movie is simple. Outworld needs to win one more tournament against Earthrealm's champions to earn the right to invade and enslave the human race. This is the common plot of the first movie and the first game. This is a detail that is impossible to mess up. Very early on, you can start to notice some pacing issues with the movie between, how it's moving from one point or the other in the story, with the editing as well. This is one issue that could have been addressed with slightly longer runtime. Currently the runtime has an hour and 50-minute runtime, but I digress. The team behind the movie attempted to balance the fan service and being welcoming enough to newcomers of the franchise. This is a tough task to undertake, and it is also the biggest of its flaws. Some of the callbacks to the hardcore fans will go right over newcomers' heads, causing some to sit in confusion and wonder why they may have seen Liu Kang spamming a leg sweep. One thing I enjoyed is how they centered the story around the prophecy that involved the bloodline of one of the series' most iconic characters, Hanzo Hasashi, aka Scorpion. This would allow the conflict between Bi-Han, Sub-Zero, Lin Kuei, and Hanzo Shiryu to kick off the story, but they fail on this attempt. A little is fleshed out in regards to these rival clans, which would leave most newcomers lost as they move on to the present day in the story. Unfortunately, the issues with its storytelling begin here and carry on throughout the movie. Mortal Kombat is all about brutal, bloody, and over-the-top fights, but as great as the fatalities are presented, the actual fights don't seem to make a lasting impact on you. The action sequences in the movie as a whole are very good, but not one single fight stands out as memorable. What will stay with you are the fatalities. 2 fatalities stand out the most and will stay with you long after you have finished rolling the credits. Overall, the movie does a lot of good setting up future installments of the franchise, but seems to forget to apply that same focus on the first entry. Every structure needs a good foundation, and I am not sure they fully succeeded in creating a strong foundation right out of the gate. But lucky for them, the Mortal Kombat franchise has such diehard fans that they may just be able to sneak by and get the green light for part 2 thanks to them. Even though it has its flaws, I still recommend everyone take the time out and watch the movie. Thankfully, you don't have to step out to the movies and you can just get a subscription to HBO Max to watch it from the comfort of your home, or you already did so. Let's support this movie in whatever ways we can so that we can see the team flesh out the world and its remaining characters and the ones they set up for. Please make sure to let me know in the comments below your thoughts on the Mortal Kombat movie. And remember, please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll have more movies, TV, and video game reviews for you in the coming future. Thank you.